everyone, welcome back. We're actually filming 2 videos in one day, so that's why we are in the same outfits. But today we're going to be doing a day in the life of everyone at Tails Up Pup. So everyone will get a little segment to tell you about what they do here. We get so many questions, especially on TikTok, saying we don't need all these people. Why are all these people part of this? And then of course there's always nice people saying that they love the team and they want to see more of what they're doing. So today is going to be that, showing everyone's job tasks. So let's start with Lauren and see what she's up to.
Welcome to production. I'm Connor.
I'm Keelan.
And I'm Lauren. And we have a lot of fun here at Tails Up Pup, but we get a lot of work done too. So we're gonna show you everything that goes into making a bandana over here in our production facility. All right guys, let's get to work. So every day at production starts with the list. And you might have heard us mention this in videos before, but basically what it is I pull all of our orders and then I break them all up into lists for every individual to do their job. So we have a big list of orders here. The production list shows all of the fabrics that need to be cut, what size of every bandana. We have to know which ones need seams. We need a list for Inslee, so she packages all the clothing. She'll talk about that more when she gets to her side, but she needs a list of everything she's gonna do. I pull a list of embroidered items so that I can make those throughout the day, and then I make a list for Dani to know what names she needs to print on vinyl so she can go ahead and start printing all the names while we make the bandanas. Okay, so now that the list is printed, I bring it over here to Connor's table so he'll know what he needs to cut for today.
So when Lauren brings us the list in the morning, I go by the fabric pattern and then by the size is what it says. So I use my tools like the rotary cutter and our templates that we have to cut out the triangles for the fabric, and then we bring them on over to the iron. When we've cut enough fabric for Keelan to iron, we walk on over here so that he can iron them before we sew them.
The reason we iron the bandanas is to get out any wrinkles before they're sewn. After we get done ironing, we take it over to the seamstresses to get sewn.
So once all of these bandanas have been ironed, we lay them out like this in the middle of the table so they don't get wrinkled again. And they're in between my sewing machine and Keelan's sewing machine. We have a third machine. Sometimes Dani is here sewing with us too. And we just reach into the middle and take bandanas one by one and sew them. This is the magic. As Keelan and I sew, we stack up all our bandanas in a big stack in the middle of the table, and then once we have a bunch, either Nick or Connor will usually sit over here at the cutting table and start trimming them.
In typical Nick fashion, he abandoned us for a phone call. So you would have seen him at this point picking up a bandana, you know, flipping it inside out, pointing it, having fun. But when he leaves without saying anything, this is what we do.
So if you've noticed that we all have very, very hype energy in all of our videos, it's because we have not one, but 2 coffee machines. We have one here at production, which I use multiple times a day, and Nick has an espresso machine over on the other side, so it's tons of caffeine that keeps us energized.
Are we rolling?
We're rolling.
Okay, well, sorry about that. Okay, back to cutting and flipping. Did you guys explain any of this already?
Nope.
I don't know. They bring the stack over. We have these little things that we have to cut off, trim the edges, and it's pretty easy. Once I have a stack, I pass them off, and Connor's gonna go press them.
This is the final process in making the bandana, and it's the last step that we have to do in the production facility before we head over to personalization. So on our way over, we get to enjoy a beautiful view. Today it's a nice foggy afternoon. We have Dani working on some TikTok ideas over there. Wave to Dani. Hi Dani. What she's doing.
Oh no, you just missed it. I just had to pick up all of this money off the ground.
You're throwing?
My star glasses are out.
Oh my goodness, that's so cool. Awesome. So if you want to keep following me this way, this is our personalization room right in here. We always lay the bandanas right here for Dani to sort them to get ready for the names.
Another very important part of the day is snack time. We have snack at 10 a.m. and 2:30-ish. Connor sometimes is very strict about the time.
2:30 p.m. is when I like to have my snack.
Normally, Lauren has a snack with us, but what happened to your snack today?
Well, I always bring an apple, and I save the last few bites for the dogs, so I've already taken their apple bites over to them. So now I just have my coffee.
Honestly, making bandanas is a pretty physical process, so you have to stay energized. That's why 2 snack times a day, it's important.
So the best part of the day comes when once our orders are over, because this is when we can start to work on some more creative tasks and other things that we need to get done around the office. Here you can see this is the little embroidery office. I'm still trying to get them to build some walls so I can just be all by myself in here, but for right now, this is what I'm working with. So this is, I would have never guessed this, but this is actually one of my favorite parts of the day is when I get to start working on embroidery orders. So right now, what's on the machine is one of my favorite new things that we're bringing to the website, which is our corded crew necks with our little Tails Up Pup logo. These are super cute. And so I can work on things like that. I can do some new designs and practice drawing them out. And I have like a little stack of fabric down here where I just like print out new designs, see how they look. And yeah, that's usually how I spend the rest of the day. We find a lot of excuses throughout the day to walk over here and bring things to them, but really we're just coming to see the dogs.
One person could have carried this bandana, but as a squad, a paw squad, we roll as a unit.
Hello.
Hello, Gracie.
So, do they know the dogs' nicknames? Do we say? This
I don't
is
think so.
Licks. Come here. Come here, Licks. Oh no, she wants Connor. Come here, Chompy. This is Chompy. And she's like a shark. They
Oh,
always
sorry.
both want attention from whoever is giving one of them attention. They can't be like 2 people, 2 dogs. They're both like, oh no, my sister can't get attention.
My job is to go through all of these fabrics right here, and then all of these fabrics over here, and make sure that the inventory on the website is up to date so that you guys can buy whatever bandanas you want to buy.
I really can be doing a bunch of different things. Right now I'm working on our email schedule, but like every single day at Tails Up Pup is different. I could be working on like our marketing for Facebook. I could be editing photos. Honestly, Connor and Lauren are all doing different things every day. That's one of the coolest things about working at Tails Up Pup. Every single day is different. Hello, Dani.
Welcome to the personalization room. This is where you guys see a lot of vlogs of orders. This is my bandana table, this is my vinyl table, and our machines that print out the names, and it's always something fun and new in here. So basically all I do is I take my bandanas, I find the name based on the order, and then I just press it on there. So I have a name like this, Graham, in Graham's bandana, and then we just press it on there with this heat press. This heat press is 300 degrees, so it's super hot. And this just really makes sure that it gets pressed in there good. People can wear it forever and wash it, and the name is in there. So we just wait for 15 seconds for it to go by. And then, voila. And then after that, we just go and we package it up in here. This is our packaging station. All the fun things there. If it has anything like a toy or like a t-shirt, that's kind of what these bins are. All of the accessories that go in here. And if it has a bandana, then we take it into Ensley's room where all, wait, I said bandana. If it has a clothing, then it will go to Ensley and she will package up orders of either just the clothing or clothing and bandana pairings.
Now coming to check on Ensley.
Hello. Okay, so I deal with all of the clothing and all of the other items like toys, collars, graphic tees, anything like that. And so what I do is I get a list of what I'm supposed to grab. I'll show you really quickly because they're really cool rooms. So I got all my bins. I can come in here and find the item that I need. And I also have this room that has a bunch of stuff in it to find stuff. So many other spots. But anyways, grab the stuff for the order. I'll either hang it on a rack here if it's waiting for like a bandana or something. Or I can package it up like these items that we have here. And then other than that, it's answering all of your emails.
So that concludes the video. If you guys liked it, give it a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, make sure you do so, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!